What is good, y'all? We are back at Small Package Wrestling. Y'all know what week it is. It is Forbidden Door. It is coming up, bro. This card is stacked. Let's get straight to it. Aaron, Gwex, how y'all feeling? How are we feeling about this week?
I
You
mean,
know,
I'm ready. We're all going. Let's tell everybody we're all gonna be there. If you see us, don't be shy. I'm trying to get my first pick with somebody, please. But I'm
it's
prepared to be in that
like,
building till midnight because this card is insane. Every AEW show I go to, it's like an 8-hour shift. Like you're going to work. Like it's gonna be a long day.
but look at that smile. Look at that smile. Are you excited?
I'm always excited to go watch live wrestling. Wrestling.
Graps, bro. It's the graps. How you
Smiling?
feeling, Gwex? Talk to us. You just found out that Darby Allen's on the card. How are you feeling?
That's how I'm feeling. Aaron off air was talking about how this guy's gonna climb the top of the arena and then fucking coffin drop on MJF, and revive that fucking rivalry, And I'm down. I'm down. You know what? Darby Allen is immortal. Darby fucking Allen forever.
I don't know if he'll live forever after the steel cage match, bro. But
Look at this.
he's lining up with the Conglomeration and Takeshka. My God, bro, what a man!
I'm
Versus the Don Callis family and MJF. This is gonna be fucking crazy, bro. Someone, as Aaron said again before air, someone's dying. No, someone's not coming out of this arena. Not okay.
So what are you guys excited to watch? I mean, I was talking to my boy earlier and he was telling me that he's excited for the steel cage match. What do you guys want to see? Y'all know what I want to see.
I
I
don't.
want to see a coffin drop off the steel cage. Like I don't know. That's what I'm going. Like that's what I'm excited for.
Through a table. It would be cool. Off the cage through a table.
Off the
Throwing out
cage,
just
table.
brainstorming.
All right. Yeah, man. Well, fuck. This is gonna be my second AEW event, Omar, or my third? Third. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. Like I said, like Aaron said, we're all gonna be there. Come say what's up. Come pop our picture cherry. Be our very first. Ask us for a picture and for an autograph. You know what? And just for today, we won't charge you for an autograph. Just for today.
You get this
For the
for
free
get
free.
it now for $4.99.
Exactly. But what I want to say, man, about this match, about that steel cage match, is like this is actually pretty good storytelling with the steel cage match. I know we're very excited about the spots and the craziness of it, but like the Don Callis family, as we've talked about, has like hella fools, like 20 fools.
Why is it so big?
I don't
Exactly.
know this man Don Callis is like obsessed with just acquiring people, but things are starting to fracture. So like Takeshka was previously part of the Don Callis family, and MJF is kind of like a contractor. He like hires the Don Callis family and shit. Cause like in kayfabe, MJF has hella money and shit, so he just like fucking hired them to do his dirty work. So the greatest fucking rivalry in fucking sports entertainment fucking in the past 10 years, Darby Allen versus MJF will continue with the fucking steel cage match. I think this is brilliant. This is like I'm not sure if we've seen Darby in a match since him losing the strap. So I'm pretty excited just to see him back. And I know he's gonna come back and be fucking wild. And obviously anytime MJF is wrestling, 10 out of 10. And the Conglomeration are actually pretty funny. I've really enjoyed their work. They've been doing some things with Leo Rush. And he'd be like, the rain. And he just has a fucking umbrella, just like hella fucking randomly. And these guys, like Orange Cassidy and then Conglomeration, like their whole bit is they're just like, don't move. They're like, if we don't move, this weirdo is not gonna pay attention to us. And it actually got Leo Rush over and the Conglomeration over with me. So shout out to them. And like I mentioned earlier, Takeshka, the Alpha. Yo, what a guy, what a wrestler.
Yeah. So let's go over the steel cage match card. It's Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, who y'all know I like, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Takesha, and Darby Allen. Whew. Darby Allen versus MJF, Kevin Knight, he knows we exist, Kyle Fletcher. Is that the prototype?
Yes, Protostar.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake Doyle and Okada and Aaron, and I want to pass it on over to you. Andrade El Idolo. What do you expect from Andrade?
I expect the pants to come off. I need him to climb the cage, stand on top, and take him off and throw him into the crowd. Hopefully, I catch him.
Aaron will be front row, fourth row, I believe. So, fuck, bro, he'll be in fucking catching fucking radius, bro. He'll be right there.
Aaron, how you know he's going to throw him right at you?
I just know.
Providence or what?
Okay,
I'm
how you
gonna be
know?
ready. Yeah,
How you
I'm gonna be
know?
ready.
Yeah, man. So I mean, this steel cage match, I honestly don't know what to expect. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot of these wrestlers: Takeshita, Darby Allen, Kevin Knight, MJF, the Prototype, Okada, and Andrade. Bro, this is gonna be. Hopefully, this is gonna be really fun, man. I was talking to my boy, and this is what he's excited about. So go ahead, Omar.
It's crazy, man. Like it's a stacked ass card. Like all of these guys on both sides are like world class, like arguably some of the best in the world. And they're gonna do some crazy shit. Like the Don Callis family, although we say there's hella heads, bro, they're stacked. Like they got a nice little lineup. Like, the guys that I do know, I'm like, oh shit. Like y'all could go.
So remind us, how does one win or lose a steel cage match? Like,
Well,
fused.
well, a normal cage match usually it's a one-on-one match, and there's multiple ways you can win: is by pinfall, submission, or climbing the cage and escaping the cage. Now, I've never seen a 6-on-6 in a steel cage, so I'm kind of curious what like do you pin a fool? Is it elimination? Like I don't know, but I think MJF and the Don Callis family will come out with the win. I think this is a good opportunity for the Jet Knight and Darby Allen storyline to continue and take it to All In Wembley. And I'm gonna jump ahead because I think the winner, if the other fools win, the what's his name, Briscoe gets the title shot, right?
Mhm.
That's the whole thing. So
Yep.
yeah, I think
So
MJ takes
everybody's
the
just waiting
win.
for Briscoe?
So like yeah, these MJF and Briscoe kind of like hired these fools to help them out, and I guess if Briscoe wins and and his team wins, he gets a title shot at the AEW Championship.
How do you guys feel about like AEW having the guts? Because I feel like it takes a little guts to do something like this. Because it could fail spectacularly. I don't like you said, Aaron. It's never been done before. Omar, how do you feel about this? AEW kind of just it's 6 guys, 12 guys in a fucking ring,
I mean,
bro.
we kind of seen it War Games, but that's 2 rings, so there's like enough space to kind of do spots. But this is 12 dudes in 1 ring in a cage. Like you can't leave the ring.
And like, I think the fact that it's just in a random, I know this is a big PO league, but like they didn't specifically make an event for this. They didn't specifically make this, the marquee or the big deal match. I think that's what makes it exciting. And for me, I really back to your question, like, what I really enjoy this type of booking because it's like a video game to me. And this is how I book when I play video games. When I am fantasy booking in my head is you throw the craziest motherfuckers, forgive my French, or not really, in the fucking world together in the ring and you let them cook, and me personally, like I rarely have like singles stipulations match when I play video games. I usually like do some extreme shit, steel cage, all of that. So I think Tony Khan, I think that's the way he sees booking. He doesn't necessarily see things as a business, gaining revenue, as uplifting the gate or those type of things like maybe other companies do. I think the booking of this match just screams this is just a little kid, a wrestling fan, just wanting to throw the best in the world together to let
I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, everybody that I talked to, they're excited for this match. But there are plenty of other matches here. There are plenty of other good. What do you call it? Damn, help me out, guys. What the fuck is it? A match? I was gonna call it a match, but
Matchups?
I don't know
yeah.
why I got it.
Card? What are you looking for
I
here?
don't know. Yeah, I'm saying I was gonna say I was looking for a fucking word, but it's failing me. Yeah, but I'm excited for this, man. I'm excited for this. Some of these guys I don't know, but the guys I do know, I'm looking forward to seeing them.
What's I got just for Darby, I want him to go over, and also just because I want to watch Mark Briscoe and MJF in a match. I think would be a pretty good matchup, and mostly just because like I know that MJF is not going to win, but I kind of like the storyline of him having to defend the championship more than what he wants, but still kind of winning regardless of him having to defend the championship even if he doesn't want to.
I don't know, man. I want Darby Allen to be with MJF again. I like that. I want to see more Darby Allen, and I feel like he'd be good as a headliner, as a main eventer. I think he's earned it. So I would love for him to somehow get thrust back in there. Although Aaron's right, I think he's probably going to be heading against Kevin Knight. But
Yeah, I think that's a good storyline too though, because he did turn heel. against him, and I think that would be a banger, bro. Kevin Knight could go, and Darby Allen could go like that. That's just a good match in itself too. So I'm not mad at that either. If that's the avenue that they go.
Kenny Omega, huh? Omega Red. He's gonna go. Who's he going against?
Zack Sabre Jr.
Aaron's bull.
Talk to us about him, Aaron. Who is this Sabre Jr. guy?
First time I seen him was he's in a tag team. I forget the name of the tag team, but he's in a tag team with New Japan Pro Wrestling. And bro, this guy is very technical. His work is very grounded. He's not gonna, fly off the rope. He's not gonna do nothing fancy. He's just gonna beat you down with holds and locks. I got to see him a couple times live here in San Jose and New Japan shows, and he's a big dude. He's a big dude, and he's just very technical. And this match versus Kenny Omega, which they're kind of like opposite styles. One's very high flying, one's very technical. So it's gonna be kind of interesting how they go about this match. But I think this is out of all the matches on this card, I think this is the one I'm looking forward to.
So besides the steel cage match, or including the steel cage match?
I would say including.
No way. So you like this Zack Sabre guy? You like it because he's grounded and he's technical?
He's very technical. That's my style of wrestling. Very technical, very slow pace, and this guy is very good at that.
I don't know anything about him. I just looked him up. He's 6'1", 211 pounds, out of England. So he's not, Obafemi, but nevertheless, he still wrestles like him. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, not with the same strength, but he will beat you down with holds and locks and make you. He will hurt you.
What do you think, Omar? What do you think about this match?
I actually think they're gonna put Zack Sabre over. I don't think Kenny Omega gains anything from winning, and so I think it would be just me personally. I want him, the younger up and coming talent that's coming from New Japan, to go over and beat Kenny Omega, because I've seen Kenny Omega. He's probably one of the best in the world. People call him a wrestling god, and so I think that's why I'm excited for this match, and because of Aaron's like words that have uplifted Zack Sabre, and bro looks like that fool from Dragon Ball. You know how Cody Rhodes has played that fool from not Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, the guy with the hair.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how this fool looks like in real life, like just without like having to mess his hair. So like I don't know, I like his look, I like his style, and I want him to go over against Kenny Omega. Aaron, who you got?
I have Kenny Omega. Zack's it's not featured much on AEW TV, so I think Kenny Omega is taking the win, and I think if they really want to give Omega that one last title push, that last run, I think a win will do good for him.
Okay, so you think this is going to push him over if he wins? It's going to thrust him into the title tension then. All right. Well, Kenny Omega, I wasn't familiar with his game. The first match I've ever seen of him wrestle was against Swerve Strickland here in Sacramento. That was a freaking banger of the match. One of the best matches I have ever seen. I think it was the best match I've ever seen live. And I think it was one of the most intense matches that I've ever seen as far as the crowd engagement. The crowd was just buzzing. It was roaring. And you could hear the crowd cheering for both guys equally. And I think that's the match where Swerve turned heel, right, Omar?
Yeah. Well, no, he was already healed, but that's where he that relationship ended, because he was running with Kenny Omega for a little bit, but they squashed the beef, and Swerve just fucked them up like in an unfriendly way.
So
check us out. Check out our highlights on fucking YouTube. Like and subscribe. Know what I'm saying? All of that shit. Instagram, TikTok. We are there. We have that shit in edits and cool formats. We have two versions of the Vert Breaker, actually. One with Swerve Strickland's music and one with more dramatic, artistic music that I kind of enjoyed a little bit. So check them out both. Give them both likes and views.
Yeah. Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana. Who you guys got?
It's gonna be Will. It's gonna be Will.
I'm going with Ospreay too.
So I've never seen Will Ospreay. I saw who did he wrestle last, Omar? That was a really good freaking match.
Mark Davis.
Mark Davis. Yeah, Mark Davis. That was a banger of a match. I hadn't seen Will Ospreay wrestle before. I called him Kevin on accident. Actually, y'all are wrong. His name is Kevin. Swerve Strickland, y'all know how I feel about him. I think he's really freaking exciting and good. I think this is going to be a great match, man. I kind of want to see, I don't know. I feel like they both deserve to win. What are they fighting for? This is a men's Owen Hart Cup final. And the winner receives an AEW World Championship match at All In. So so the winner goes against who?
MJF.
MJF.
Or whoever, if MJF.
Yeah, and so if Osprey wins, he will fight MJF in Wembley in his home country, and that's
See,
just
storytelling.
the right choice, you know. And it will, like we've mentioned before, it will be Will Ospreay's first world championship win if he wins, and MJF does the job, which he will, because he is the best world champion in the fucking world. He will do the job the best way fucking possible for Will Ospreay, and so will Swerve Strickland, like you said, Gwex. Fuck, this is gonna be a fire match. Swerve could fucking go. And I think this is gonna be like match of the year contender type beat. Like it's gonna be good, man.
Sheesh, like that, Omar? Already? What
Mhm.
do you think, Aaron? Match of the year contender?
I mean, honestly, any match on this card can be a contender for match of the year. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is.
Wow. So you have high hopes for this. You have high hopes for Forbidden Door.
Yeah, I mean, I've said this a bunch of times. AEW pay-per-views always deliver. They're always exciting. Now, last one, I didn't get to watch it, but like I seen highlights, I've seen clips, and just the crowd. The crowd involvement also is a big part of these pay-per-views. Hopefully, San Jose shows up.
You know what, man? Like, that's what I enjoyed about AEW the last time. Just the crowd involvement, the intensity too. And I think the random cheers as well, the random chants, you know? So that's what I'm looking forward to. And I think you're right, Aaron. I hope our hometown shows up, man.
It will.
At the SAP Center, Eastside San Jose, shout out. But yeah, fellas, what do you think, Omar? Who do you got?
Like I said, man, I got Will. Will doing it, man. And I can't wait to watch my first fucking All In at Wembley. I've been wanting, dude. Like I've been salivating at the fact of watching an All In at Wembley since I literally knew it existed. I've like seen highlights on Reddit, and I was like, "What the fuck is an AEW? And why are they at Wembley?" And then why is Chris Jericho coming out with Judas? And why is everyone happy? And I want to experience that. And now I know. Now I know why they're at Wembley. And like I know who the fuck Kenny Omega is. I know who Will Ospreay is, and I could just enjoy it and be a part of the Sicko crew. I think this is like the perfect lead up to it. I think when Will Ospreay beats Swerve, the pop's gonna be crazy, and then when he beats fucking MJF in Wembley, I'm gonna feel like I'm in fucking Wembley. I'm fucking there with him and shit. Like it's gonna be, bruv is gonna hold it down, bro. Bruv,
All right. Well, it sounds like we're all excited, man, for this match. Let's see what happens. Will, Kevin, don't let us down.
hold it down. So we got a Cajun Coke coming up, guys. I'm gonna do a 5-second pose for the benefit of those with flash photography.
So, what does that mean? Where does that come from? What is it? I'm confused.
It's from your era. It is
Come
from
on,
your
man. This is
era.
Attitude Era.
This is literally like OG Edge and Christian. And they whipped it back.
Nah.
Cage and Cope.
They used to pose?
Yeah, they used to do the 5-second pose for those with the benefit of flash photography. And they used to just come out
That's
and just
actually pretty
fucking
funny, bro. But I
used
guess
to just
apparently Cage and Cope are still wrestling, apparently, versus the Dogs, Finley versus Connors. Why? Okay. Why are they wrestling still?
You should be proud. You should be proud that people your age are still out there doing it at the highest level. Like these guys are tag team champions, and there's like hate coming at you.
You know, I've been taught to not be ageist, you know, and I think that this is a highlight of you know the older community and representation and allowing this shows how far the sport, the fucking art of wrestling has come, that people in the 60s and 70s can still wrestle like Cage and Cope, you know, and like they could still like that like modern medicine is at its peak now because these guys could like jump on Spike, break his leg, go get stem cell therapy, and he's back, you know, like we're good. Rey Mysterio, we get to see Rey Mysterio in his 70s still wrestle like
Because you guys can wrestle doesn't mean that they should. Okay, I'm gonna go get some fucking M&Ms and a beer and fucking some fucking snacks, some nachos. Last time I wasn't able to get some nachos because they ran out. I'm gonna go get some nachos. I'm not watching. I refuse. I gotta eat at some point. I gotta take a break. This is when I'm.
look,
Cage,
I will
sorry, Omar. You have been taught to not hate on the age. What is it? You have been taught to not be an ageist. I don't think you've learned your lesson.
is ages to my co-host.
So I'll be in the concession line. Maybe that's when I'll snap a picture and a video of the merch section. If you're out there, look for me. If you want to find me, that's where I'll be during.
No
this
one's
match.
gonna be buying beer because they're gonna be busy watching Cage and Cope defend their titles.
And I will say
Perfect.
that if you do watch it, Watch it for the dogs, bro. They are some dogs. They could go, man. They're fresh from New Japan, and
Yeah.
there's some
I
there's some
believe
dogs.
this is their first match, right?
I think so. Yeah, they've been building them up. They've just been like cutting promos and shit.
Fuck. So then I have to watch it? Oh my
See,
God.
no, look, the dogs promos is actually your type of promo. They literally pulled up with a like fake water bottle that had like a sticker on it and something. I was like, this is some shit Weddle would do. Like, this is quality. Like, this is a
What?
good shtick. Like, they literally came up with like a cheap prop. And then they're like, that was their whole promo was like a minute, like that was like their
What?
whole thing. Like AEW promos, the dogs, even Edge and Christian in AEW or Cage and Cope, like, give them some credit. They're gonna cook too. This I don't know if you can. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to work an 8-hour shift with no breaks, no M&Ms. This is an unmissable match.
Pack a
This is good.
sandwich.
I'm gonna take a lunch pail, bro. I'm gonna take a lunch. I'm gonna buy one of those little bento box, little fucking things on Amazon, and just put little snacks in each one. And fucking,
That's
I'm gonna dig in during this match. I'm gonna go get a beer, and y'all are gonna look at my seat, and it's gonna be empty, and y'all are gonna know where I'm at.
we're
I
gonna
am looking forward to seeing these dogs. I thought the dogs were the other guys. There's like some bald guys.
No, it's not.
But I got confused. So maybe I'll tune in. Maybe I'll watch.
You just gotta do it with the dogs.
I have the dogs winning tag team gold.
I'm down.
Hopefully.
I'm down.
You have them dropping it that fast? The titles?
I mean, if you're gonna build the dogs like that, promo after promo, having their first match on a pay-per-view, you can't have them lose, right?
Yeah, again, especially against 40 to 50-year-olds. How old
Yeah.
are
They're in their fifth. They're closer to 60, I believe. They have to
crazy.
be.
All I'm saying, Ed, Cage, and Cope.
They're
All I'm
50.
saying, I need their little ab machine. They sold me.
I almost bought
that's it.
one.
Hey,
Edge is
bro,
50. Edge is
fucking
50.
hit those right before. Hey, sponsors, we are open to brand affiliates. Edge and Cope or Cage, whatever the fuck your name is right now. Okay, Cage and Cope. Shoot us the link.
We're trying to get ripped.
Yeah, we're like, bro, like, hook us up. Like, we'll do our part. We'll make reels. I'll put on the mask. I mean, I won't put on the mask again. And Ludo will come out and make a fucking promo.
So you know what, fellas? Y'all are gonna buy shit for your parents anyway, for your dad, for your mom. Might as well sponsor us. Might as well go through our link, help the channel out a little bit, help us send Aaron to SummerSlam. Go ahead and like, subscribe. And Fanatics, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's where I get a lot of my sports stuff. As a matter of fact, that's where I get 95% of my sports stuff because it's authentic, because they're fast, because they have great customer service, and because it's good stuff. And they offer really good discounts. Like right now, I believe they have free shipping on anything above $35 or something like that. So go ahead and hit that link, Fanatics, fellas. That's where it's at. Y'all buy sports stuff anyway. Might as well get it at a good price with excellent customer service and with great quality products.
And we at Small Package Wrestling will take care of you because we are Fanatics affiliates and partners. We are NFL Shop affiliates and partners, and we are MLS Shop affiliates and partners, as well as WWE Shop affiliate and partners. So we trust Fanatics here at Small Package Wrestling, and please support us by clicking the links.
And also, Fanatics, the World Cup, you want that Mexico jersey or that USA jersey. You know what? That France jersey is pretty fresh. Also, I like the Uruguay uniform. That's always pretty dope. Go ahead and get it through Fanatics. Click on the link. Do us a solid. Do yourself a solid. Now you can just look, all pinche así, huevudo, chingón, guapo. You know what I mean? And you can help us out a little bit. Ándale, güey, no seas mamífero. Help us out.
Hey, stole that one from Eric. that one was, I just doubled it down.
Walk around with the jersey like this, bro.
So there's also going to be a fucking 3-way tag team match between the Young Bucks, the El Sky team with Máscara Dorada and Místico. Me muero por besarte, me muero por ir, que el mundo se equivoca, me muero por ver. Anyway,
Was that Quinta de Estación?
versus Unbound Company with Takagi and a guy called Titan. Now, Titan, I looked him up. He's 35 years old. He's from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. He's 5'7", 87 pounds, bro. I'm excited, bro. I'm looking forward to this match. First, because I want to sing that song with my whole chest. And then secondly,
Oh, we're gonna be there. My gosh. Anyways,
and secondly, because the fucking what are they called? The Bash Bros or the Young Bucks? And
Batch
they're
Bros. He cooked that one. That one was there.
I tried, bro. I
Where's
tried.
my list?
You just-
I'm
that
looking
was
forward.
good.
I really want to see. I really want to see Titan. And y'all know Místico, bro. Y'all know Máscara Dorada. Aaron, we saw Máscara Dorada live. As a matter of fact, we have some highlights from you between his match with Andrade El Idolo. We had front row seats. And our front row seats worth it, Aaron? The answer to that is yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to this. What do you guys think?
Hey, want Místico to go over? I don't know. I'm just the biggest. Ever since I've been caught wind of that entrance and Místico and just how he is in the ring, how he flies, and just what a brilliant fucking in-ring worker he is. I'm just excited to be there live, and to hopefully see him go over. And honestly, the fucking Young Bucks, I fucking threw my Go-Gurt. The fucking Young Bucks know how to fucking go. They know how to fucking wrestle, bro. They do some shit I've never seen before, like in tag team wrestling. Like they be like fucking flipping and then like fucking doing some shit. I'm like, why? I didn't even know that was possible. Like, so I think this is another underrated like sleeper like tag team match. I think it might be one of the matches of the night. I don't know about it'll be like match of the year. Maybe it's got the talent for it, but I think just out of pure entertainment, this is gonna be insane.
Aaron, what do you got?
I'm just happy to watch the Young Bucks wrestle again. Like I've been watching these guys since 2017. These are the founding fathers of AEW, and I've watched them in Japan. I watched them, live, and these guys are fun to watch. Like Omar said, these guys would do some shit you would never ever see again, or never seen ever. So like I'm excited to watch the Young Bucks, and shout out my boys from New Japan on Banco. I've been watching more New Japan, so I know who they are, but I think Sky Team takes the win.
Sky Team has to take it, bro. You know why? Y'all know why fucking Sky Team has to take it because me muero por besarte, por mi amor en tu boca, me muero por decirte que el mundo sea tu boca, and all that shit. Dude, I can sing, bro. I'm talented. Look at that shit, man. Look at this. I won the Gene lottery, bro. Look at this. Yeah.
Hire Weddle for promos, for
For-
singing, for like anything. Your
As a
your legal counsel,
as a lawyer too.
your legal counsel. He does it all, brother. He does it all.
Yeah, what can I say, man? I thought you were gonna say hire me for your quince, bro. I would have been satisfied for that.
That too. I was gonna say that came after the fact, after the pause. I was like, damn, I should have said he's good for quinces, for bautizos and shit.
How hard are you
Again,
gonna
but yeah.
sing that, Omar? How hard are you gonna sing it?
I'm so excited, bro. Like y'all saw me jump in fucking giddiness like that. I think might be the fucking highlight of my fucking night. I regularly watch highlights of wrestling entrances, and that is on my heavy rotation. That one is just like him in Arena Mexico coming out to it with the entire crowd just singing it. That's art. That is peak wrestling. So John Moxley.
Let us glaze.
Let us
Let the glazing
glaze
begin.
out. Let the glazing begin. He is called the Ace. A lot of people online call him the Ace of AEW. I've been watching AEW for like 6 months now, and I agree. This motherfucker is the Ace. I didn't know what the Ace meant. Now I know. He's the Ace. He is the leader of AEW. He's telling the best storylines. He could have a really good match with anyone. And Bandido, I think, is arguably top 3 wrestlers in the world right now, just pure in-ring wrestling.
Eesh.
And I feel like I've said this multiple times, but this might be like match of the year, like type contender, where these guys are just gonna go out and put on a good fucking show, good technical wrestling, crazy spots, brutality. I'm excited, and on top of that, lucha style with Bandido. Bandido is like just so brilliant, high flying with his moves, and I'm excited, bro. And I think Moxley rightfully deserves that title of being the ace of this company and honestly one of the best wrestlers in the world.
So Moxley, the first AEW match that I watched was Moxley versus Takeshita, and I was a fucking
What a
banger,
match.
bro. It was a fucking banger, and I think they just wrestled for 20 minutes, and I think it ended as a draw because it was just so exciting, man. Nobody would give up. And so I've been hooked on AEW ever since, and because of that, Mox has my respect. And so I'm excited. I know that he's going to perform, and I'm looking forward to seeing Bandido. I've seen him wrestle before. This guy is 31 years old out of Torreon, Coahuila. From where, Omar?
Shit, I'm not even gonna try that one. The No Sabo allegations are never gonna stop.
You'll never overcome. Yeah, but that's a
No.
different word. Coahuila. You know, look at that.
Coahuila.
Enunciation is on point too, bro. You can
Bro's
hire
a
me for-
linguist too.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Aaron, what do you got?
I got Moxley. Yeah, this is gonna be my first time watching Bandido wrestle, so I'm excited for that. But I think Moxley is just gonna beat the fuck out of this guy, beat the brakes out of him. I hope so, and retain his title.
Yeah, Aaron.
That's what Moxley does.
Clear, bro.
I just love Moxley, man. And his entrance, too. I miss his old theme song where the whole arena would sing, but this one's still cool. He still comes out through the crowd, kind of like the Shield, like the old days. But, like, I miss the old theme song.
What was the
Oh,
old theme
this is an
song?
old one. Yeah,
I don't know the name of it, but, like, it was very catchy, and the whole arena would sing. Like, what things? Dun, dun, na, 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 na. And we'll all dance and sing, and now he's all serious, but...
Yeah, well, we need that Moxley back. Fuck it. And I actually kind of like you could kind of tell like he's got charisma. Like even though he's like this serious ass character, like he's kind of funny. He could cut a good promo and stuff. And I will say, Bandito's mask is one of the ones, as well as Mystical is one of the ones I want to cop. Just I love the fucking like the front part and the fact that he looks like a fucking bandito. Shit fire.
I just got it, Bandido. That's what they wear, right? I just clicked.
Bandit, yeah. Y'all fools. Can't believe you fools sometimes.
I hope Moxley takes it off and just rips it off. He puts it on.
Okay, Aaron. Booing him wasn't enough for you, bro.
It was hella cute underneath, so fuck it, bro. It's gonna be like Andrade taking his pants off and shit. Again,
Was Andrade ever masked?
He comes out with the mask sometimes.
Yeah, that's his entrance thing. Like he literally comes out with the little like helmet mask and stuff. But I don't think he was ever masked. Again, motherfucker.
so
like
that's
me,
what's going on.
I would never be masked because look at this. Come on, bro. Why would I
Exactly.
mask this? Like what's like why? I think Andrade had a similar situation. Like I looked at lucha culture. It was like I could be a masked wrestler or I could be incredibly violently good looking.
So
And he chose
what we're saying is that every luchador that has a mask knows that they're kind of ugly. Like, I'm just going to
Potentially.
cover my mug.
they're not comfortable with the beauty, but like we are and shit.
We embrace our cuteness.
So anytime that you see a guy with a mask, like, you just question
Just
it,
by default.
Yeah. And then if he's not and he takes off the
That's
mask,
ugly.
then it's a good surprise. Man. Like, oh shit, you ain't ugly.